If you have a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job, all of these blocks are going to be restricted to work. Let's say you take 1 hour to commute to work, 1 hour to commute back. You're going to need breakfast and dinner, of course. This leaves you with a 5 to 7 a.m. morning study routine and a 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. night study routine. If you dedicate 9 to 5 on the Saturday, you can get another 8 hours. So in the morning you'd have 10 hours. In the night you'd have 15 hours, so 25 plus 8, and you have 33 hours. But you're not going to commit to that. You're going to be tired. So let's say 50%. We're talking about 16 hours of dedication per week. That's pretty low. 27% of students that work report that they regularly miss classes. And students that work 20 hours or more per week have a 50% higher dropout rate than students that do not do that. If you're studying and planning on getting a full-time job, my recommendation is that you don't do that. Unless it's remote work and you are upfront with your boss and your professors, you are working and studying so that you don't have conflicts and you can get some kind of flexibility. However, if you are watching this video, it's not a matter of if, but a matter of how. Let me show you how to make it happen. Point number 1 is having a system for time management. If you're not organized with your time, the time is going to eat you up. If you are organized, if you define very specific boundaries, work hours, study hours, recharging hours, then everything can go fine. And respect those boundaries. If your mind keeps mixing one and the other, you're just going to burn out yourself. You're going to be very tired, exhausted, and unmotivated. The trick is how to keep you going. It's not one day of being productive. It's being productive every day for a long time. So have a calendar so that you can organize yourself. In that calendar, you put the hours of your peak energy. They should preferably be either in the morning before you start your shift or in the night when you arrive home. It depends on you. You're going to have to find that out. Try to register in how your mood and motivation fluctuates during the day, and then you can find your peak energy hours. Use the weekends not only to make up time that you couldn't study during the week, but also to organize yourself and define the next tasks that you're going to engage during the week, so that you don't spend time during the week thinking, what is it that you have to do? Just act on it. And what I recommend is that you reserve at least 2 hours per day to focus on the things that you have to do, on the things that you want to do. And point number 2 is the tools that you're going to use. One thing that I really like is to have a notebook with me at all times. I show this in all my videos. And in this notebook, I will write everything that is on my mind, all the ideas that I have for experiments, all the small draft notes of things I need to do. Sometimes I even put the task that I need to do for the day. It's up to you. I do recommend to have one of these with you at all times. I also recommend that you use a digital notebook. A digital notebook is going to make your notes durable. This is only for drafts. The actual notes are supposed to be reusable and durable. Put that in Obsidian, Apple Notes, Notion, whichever you like. If you have to read a lot of papers, I do recommend you use Mendeley or Zotero for paper management. And also, this is actually very important, probably your university provides you one of these, but if you don't have access to, pay for some cloud service that you can store your files. I've seen many people leave everything in their computers, and then the computers die or they have some accident and they lose the computer and they lose everything that they've done in their life. When I say that digital is durable, it's because of the cloud. So you can use OneDrive, iCloud, Google Drive, whichever you want, but have one. Please don't leave it in your computer. Now point number 3, health. This is the most important part of the video. Please do not skip it. I am serious. Working and studying can really affect your mental health. It's going to be a tough time. If you keep healthy, it should not be such a big of a problem. And by healthy, I mean 5 things. Drink water, eat quality foods. In general, avoid fast food, avoid high caloric food, avoid comfort food too much. You can have, of course, I have a chocolate every weekend, but don't exaggerate. Try to exercise regularly. Don't drink too much caffeine. Don't exaggerate on alcohol. Remember to take breaks. And the most important of all, please sleep more than 7 hours. It's the most difficult thing for all of us, I know. I know. But if you do all the previous things, drink enough water, eat healthy, exercise regularly, have moments of recharging with friends, with hobbies, you probably sleep well. I might be wrong with this one, but my main opinion is that if you're not sleeping well, nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Study doesn't matter, work doesn't matter. All the other things that I said doesn't matter. Get yourself together and try to find a way to sleep, to recharge yourself. I spent 2 years studying and working. I had the privilege of doing that all remotely, but it was a tough time. Nowadays, I do my PhD and I only do my PhD. What I want to do is to do research. I love doing research. And I feel that if I work, there will be another thing in my mind occupying space. But I know that not everyone has this privilege. It is gonna be a tough time, but it is achievable. And I know you got it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a comment below. What is your struggle? I want to help you. I think we can help each other in this adventure. So stay tuned. See you.